Rolling easy, back in the easy garage, back at ya. Okay, I'm healing up from the fall I had, cleaning off that shelf. But I thought what I need to do is show you what came off of that before I put these cases up. I told you we'll go through that, because if I don't do it, you'll never see it. So here we go. Let's see what I took off of that shelf. Now the lower shelf that fell down had the grave digger hauler. You can see it's all dusty, but that was up there. This is the only hauler that I have. I just liked it because it was the grave digger. I thought it was cool, so I kept it. So that was up there. Next up is a super Speedway. Look at this, battery powered super Speedway racetrack. That was up top there. You can see all the tops are dusty. I gotta clean them. I'm gonna wrap them up in cellophane or somehow and clean them up. This one I bought new. This is a newer set, so it has not been opened. The Soaking Speedway. I'm just showing you guys what's coming off the shelf. Maybe you guys or gals maybe looking for it, or something to look for. This is older. All these are a few years older. All right, next up, here's a what do they call it? Stow and Go. Now this one, I believe the Corvette only came in 7-spoke in this set. That's why I never opened it. I do have one 7-spoke loose, but I believe it only didn't come out in a blister. So that's why that's there. You can correct me if I'm wrong. Here's another play set. This is a red Porsche. Looks like it has, no, they're basic wheels. They look gold, but they're basic. And it's a Porsche. Not sure the year of the Porsche. But these came out, when this come out, these were around 1995 is when these were out. All right, next up, Color FX playset. This has been open, but I'm sure it was opened by me. And there it is. You get most of these cars this year were plastic, and you could do all kinds of, you can see there, paint them up, color them up, whatnot, whatever you want to do. This one's cool. Now this I do remember opening. The Bigfoot Champions. I opened it here, but it is complete. Very cool. What is it? Wreck and Roll Arena. You can see that. And here were the 4 cars that you could get, which I have over there. I have 1, 2, 3. I'm missing one. Oh yeah, I think I'm missing this one, this yellow thing. But I have all the other Bigfoot cars in the blisters up there. This is a car factory, very heavy set. This I bought new, but the condition is, it's sat in the back room, and we have a sunroom, and it was back there, and it faded and whatnot. So the box is beat up. I opened it, I pulled everything out. I think I had it on eBay one time when they were getting they were getting crazy money. I think it was over $100. So someone asked me to open it up and make sure all the contents were there, and I did. And he didn't buy it, and this is where it is. It's still in my collection because it was probably 100 at the time. Yeah, it was probably more than that. I think I was asking 100, and he didn't take it, so I kept it. So that's that. Up next, this is very, very newer. You might see packages like this in your Walmart now. Don't know why I bought it. It's got stupid cars in it, but at one time I just threw it in the cart and bought it. Here's your back. So that was up there. Oh, what else? Color racers. It's a color racers set. Now I'm not sure if everything's in this box, but there's your color racers, and these cars were the color changer cars back in the 80s, right? I think it was 80s, 1980s. Oh, I'm going to flip it over. 1988. This is 1988. So, yeah, around 1990. 92, you would find this in your stores. It's been open, and I can almost guarantee it's missing a couple of pieces. Not sure, but you got to go through, look at it. Oh yeah, I bought this. Look, probably two. I don't know. I must have bought it out of Goodwill. So got it cheap. Still like the box. Still like the packaging. Here is, this was up there. If you guys have seen it, the photo finish. The box is terrible. Terrible. It was nicer when I put it up there, but it's getting all beat up. Now I know all the parts are in here, and I have all the photo finish cars, the Scorchers. Now I don't have all of them, but I'm chasing them now. That's what I'm looking for, Scorchers. All right, what's next? Let's see, the Action. This is a rare set. This is an Action Command Battle Force, and it's like a bigger scale, and they had the little army men, but the tank was bigger. But Hot Wheels put their name on it, and you would buy these at a those I don't know what to call those stores, but they were discount stores. But Hot Wheels put it on there, and that's the only place you could get these at, like a little discount thing. Pretty neat. Action Command, motorized, 8x8. I don't know, it's pretty neat. Look at the back. Kind of like a puzzle box. Very cheap at the time, but very expensive now. Go find one. Double barrel stunt set. I got both the cars out of here. They're either on my loose wall or they're in the Planos. This was out in 1989. Very cool set. Like I said, this is faded too. It was in that back room. I've opened it to take the cars out, but the set is complete. Maybe I'll put the cars back in. I'm getting so many cars, I can put all the cars back in some of this stuff. Here's one. Here's an older one. Crack-ups. We all love the crack-ups. They're getting very, very popular. All these Blackwall cars are getting popular and off the chain. This one's open, but I do know it's complete. And that's the car that came in the set. And I do have that loose mint. The only reason I'm showing you this is because I'm moving this stuff out, so you probably never see it again. That was that. This was always here. Oh, here's another one. Here's one. And then I got one more. This is the Crisscross Crash set. I bought this, I think, at a yard sale. Pretty cool. The crisscross crash. This came out, what year? Let's see. It says 92. It's probably around, yeah, between 92 and 95. You'd be playing with the crisscross crash set. So that's pretty cool. And it's been open, and it was sitting up there, and all the time these little track pieces kept falling out. Kept having to put them back in, And I got one more to show you, because you've probably seen it in the background. It's always been the Pro Circuit race set, which the car that came in this is very rare compared to the one that came on the blister card. It was different. But the Duracell car, I believe, was common. It was the same car. But this one here came with different wheels, I believe, if I remember right. But this is only the box. And I keep it full of all the different track sets. Not track sets, but different colored tracks. So I was always putting them in there. Don't have the full set, but I thought, good storage box. Oh, in here, check this out. In here, vintage stuff. Here's it's a vintage package of the Hot Shots Cool Duel. It's just the box, but it's all beat up. A friend of mine gave this to me years and years ago. He didn't care for the red line stuff, and it would be more like this. You know, it was all beat up. He just gave it to me. He said, "You want it?" I said, "Yeah." I mean, look at the artwork on it. How could you not want that? So that's that off there, off that shelf. The other stuff that came down below it were some of these, you know, a lot of this, what do they call these? They're adult collectible 100% cars. And all the little cubes and all that. So I'll do a video on those. I think my next video will be we'll do a military tank video, because I need to clean them off this table and move this stuff. So I will do that. But I thank you guys for watching. It's amazing, all the new Hot Wheels videos that people are just putting out videos on YouTube. And I just want to thank all of you who subscribe to me and watch me, that I've come this far in my YouTube, and it's all because of you guys. So I want to thank you guys, and don't forget, stay easy and keep on turning them Hot Wheels.